nonsense, and you know it's nonsense, and don't try to bring me
Stuart,
into your phony arguments.
You asked me, and let's get back to where we started, my friend. You asked me why I would do something as monumental as this. You can disagree with why I'm doing it, my friend, but I'm doing it because I believe he's unfit and he's a danger to this country. I would not take on a task like this, Stuart, because admittedly, it's a difficult thing to do unless I felt that strongly about it.
Okay, now explain yourself. Explain yourself. You say he's unfit to be the President of the United States. Trump is an unfit con man who doesn't care about anything but himself. Explain it. So what are you talking about?
I think he does. Let me explain, and then you can jump in and disagree. I do believe we've never had a situation like this where we have a president who we fundamentally can't believe. I do believe he lies virtually every time he opens his mouth.
Give me an example.
I believe, Stuart, I'll give you an example just from yesterday, and even his staff, Stuart, admitted that he lied this week when he said there were high-level phone calls between the United States and China. Trump said that repeatedly. His staff came out yesterday and admitted that the President of the United States lied to the world to manipulate the markets. I have a problem with that.
They did. That's not a lie. Let's not get technical.
That's not a lie?
No, it's not a lie. If the man says, and he did, that high-level talks had been held with China, that is not a lie. They were held with China.
Stuart, he said there were high-level phone calls with Chinese officials. His staff admitted that was not true, that he lied in order to manipulate the market.
Okay, give me another one. Give me another one. That doesn't work.
He said that Hey, Stuart, really, you don't believe that that's a lie?
No, I don't.
You don't?
And I really object to you saying to me, and you know it is, Stuart. I do not know it is. And please don't bring me to your nonsense.
Stuart, do you believe this president lies?
No.
You don't believe he's ever lied?
He exaggerates and spins.
Okay, do you believe he's ever told the American people a lie?
No.
Okay, I do. And I think that's a problem. And that's fine, Stuart. You and I have a disagreement.
Didn't you say that Obama was a Muslim? Is that a lie?
And yes, and I apologize for that, Stuart. I apologize for that. And also, Stuart, I apologize for helping to create the environment that put such a cruel, bigoted, unfit con man in the White House. I feel sort of responsible for this. I do. We've got somebody in the White House, Stuart, who believes he's above the law. We've got somebody in the White House who puts his own interest ahead of the country's interest at every single turn. That should concern all of us.
You say that the president is bigoted. You, sir, are bigoted. Listen to this. June 2016, you said, no more Muslims in the U.S. They want us dead. They seek to kill us. Islam is a doctrine of hatred, etc., etc., etc. That's bigotry, any way you slice it. You said the single greatest act of racism in American history was the election of Barack Obama. People voted for him simply because he's black. Bigotry, Joe, and you know it. You know it, right?
Stuart, absolutely. I am happy to come on and go through any of my 65,000 tweets. And if I need to apologize for anything I've tweeted, I will. When has this president, Stuart, ever apologized for anything? Can you tell me when?
No, he hasn't apologized for anything. I don't think he should.
He hasn't for anything.
We're over, Joe. I'm sorry. Time's up. You know
Stuart,
what?
Thank you, my friend.
You used to run a media show. A hard break. We're coming up on it. Joe Walsh, thanks for being with us. All right.